Have you ever seen someone pull off some kind of crazy gravity-defying handstand or a muscle-up and just thought, wow, how is that even possible? Well, chances are the secret is calisthenics. In this explainer, we're going to break it all down and give you the perfect roadmap to start your own bodyweight fitness journey. And no, you don't need any experience to get started.
But let's be real for a second. With all the fancy gym equipment out there, you might be wondering, can I really build serious strength with just me? It can feel a little overwhelming, I get it. But the answer is a huge, resounding yes. Let's dive into how you can turn your own body into the only gym you'll ever need.
All right, first things first. Before we even think about doing a single push-up, we've got to learn the lingo. Every fitness style has its own language, and if we're going to do this right, you need to be fluent in the basics. This is the bedrock of all your training.
So what exactly is calisthenics? Think of it like this. Instead of using weights to work one tiny muscle at a time, calisthenics teaches your entire body to work together as one solid unit. This builds what we call functional strength. Strength you can actually use in real life, whether it's carrying groceries or just playing with your kids.
Okay, let's talk about the building blocks of any workout. You're going to hear the word reps a lot. It's super simple. It's just the number of times you do an exercise without stopping. So, if you do 5 push-ups, that's 5 reps. See? Easy stuff.
Now, you don't just do reps forever, right? You group them into sets. So, let's say you do 3 pull-ups, take a breather for a minute, and then you do another 3. Boom, you've just done 2 sets. This simple little structure is exactly how we're going to build your workouts.
And here it is. This is where the real magic of calisthenics happens. So how do you get stronger? You don't just add more weight, you level up the skill itself. It's like unlocking a new ability in a video game. You'll go from doing push-ups on your knees to doing full push-ups. And that feeling of accomplishment, it's incredible.
Okay, listen up, because if you only remember one thing from this whole explainer, make it this. Proper form is everything. I mean it. It is the one thing that separates real progress from a nasty injury. So always keep that core tight, move slow and with control, and don't forget to breathe. Quality over quantity every single time.
All right, you've got the theory down, you're talking the talk. Now it's time to build your launch pad so you can walk the walk. A little bit of prep work goes a really long way, and trust me, setting up your space and your goals is the key to making this a habit that actually sticks.
First, find your spot. It doesn't have to be fancy. A corner of your room, the garage, a local park, anywhere you have space to move and focus. Next, set a goal that actually excites you. Not just, I'll want to get stronger, but something specific like, I am going to do my first unassisted pull-up in 8 weeks. And hey, while you don't need gear, a simple pull-up bar is a total game changer.
Now for the good stuff, the core of your training. Pretty much every calisthenics exercise you'll ever do can be boiled down into 3 fundamental movements. If you can master these 3, you are well on your way to building a seriously strong and balanced body.
First up, we've got the push. Just think of any exercise where you're pushing your body away from something, like the floor or a set of bars. This is how you're going to build a powerful chest, strong shoulders, and really solid triceps. And of course, the undisputed king of push exercises is the classic push-up. It's popular for a reason. It is just so effective. And when you're ready to kick it up a notch, dips are an absolutely incredible way to build some serious upper body strength. Okay, now for the opposite, the pull. This is any movement where you pull your body towards something. And let me tell you, this is absolutely essential if you want to build that V-shaped back and some strong biceps.
Meet the rulers of the pull world, the pull-up and the chin-up. A pull-up with that overhand grip is an absolute powerhouse for building your back. The chin-up, with your palms facing you, is going to hit your biceps hard. Both are fantastic goals to work towards.
Look, we can't build a strong upper body and forget about the foundation, right? That's where the squat comes in. This is such a fundamental movement for developing powerful legs and glutes, and that strength will carry over into everything else you do. The simple bodyweight squat is a movement we were literally born to do, and it's incredibly effective for building lower body strength. And when you want to change it up a bit, lunges are a fantastic way to challenge your balance and make sure each leg is pulling its own weight.
Okay, you've got the knowledge, you know the core moves, now it's time for action. Let's put all these pieces together and build your very first calisthenics workout.
And here it is, your first workout. See how simple and balanced that is? You're always going to start with a dynamic warm-up to get the blood flowing. Then you hit your 3 main movements:
Push, pull, and squat. And please, do not skip the cool down. Your muscles will thank you tomorrow.
If you really want to see lasting results, these 3 principles need to become your new mantra. First, be consistent. Show up even on days you don't feel like it. Second, respect your rest days. That's actually when the muscle growth happens. And finally, keep things fresh. Variety is going to keep you from getting bored and keep your muscles guessing.
So, you're on your way, you're showing up, you're putting in the work. That's awesome. But what happens next? How do you make sure you keep getting better and don't just hit a wall? Let's talk about the path forward so you never stop getting stronger.
Here's a perfect example of that progression idea we talked about. You don't just try to do 100 regular push-ups. You level up the skill. Maybe you start with knee push-ups to build a base. Then you master the regular push-up. And after that, you challenge yourself with harder variations, like a diamond push-up. There is always a next step.
And let's be real, you are going to face challenges. It's part of the process. If you hit a plateau where you feel stuck, that's your body telling you it's time to change things up. If your motivation starts to fade, just remember why you started. And above all else, listen to your body. Smart training is long-term training.
So when you boil it all down, what's the big secret to success with calisthenics? Well, it's not really a secret at all. It's showing up consistently, it's mastering the basics with perfect form, and it's actually enjoying the process of discovering what your body is truly capable of.
You now have everything you need to begin. The blueprint is right here in your hands. So really, there's only one question left. What's your first goal going to be? What amazing thing are you going to teach your body how to do? Decide what it is and then go take that first step. Your journey starts right now.